So last two classes we were discussing how Krishna is not different than his holy name. And we were also discussing how Krishna is not just different than his holy name. We cannot control Krishna because Krishna is Swarat. He is the most independent person. And because in this world we see we cannot control a powerful person, and what to speak of most powerful person Krishna, we can't even think of controlling him, or we cannot even dream of controlling him. So sometimes while chanting the holy names of the Lord, we try to concentrate the holy name of the on the holy name, somehow try to grab Krishna, somehow try to ensure that the holy name enters our ears. But all those things of trying to somehow or other attentively chant the holy name of the Lord will not happen until unless we try to connect with Krishna with humility and prayerful attitude. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that though there are many fools, they think that they can perceive me. So when we understand that Krishna and Krishna's holy name is not different, so we need to understand that all the attributes of Krishna are also present in holy name. Just like Krishna is beautiful, holy name is also beautiful. Tameva, just like Krishna is sweet, holy name is also very, very sweet. So all the attributes of Krishna are present in the holy name. And Krishna himself says that Naham Prakasa Sarvasya Yogamaya Samabrita. Mudhayam Nabhijanati Lokomam Ajam Abhyayam. That those who are fools, they cannot perceive me because I cover myself. In the front of myself, I put a Yogamaya curtain. So exactly in the same way, just like Krishna puts before himself a Yogamaya curtain so that people cannot understand. Like when Krishna came in this world, you see Yudhishthir was there, Duryodhan was there. Yudhishthir was convinced Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and Duryodhan, even if Krishna showed so many supernatural, superhuman activities, Duryodhan said maybe he is some magical person. He has learned some magic from somewhere. So, if we approach the holy name of the Lord with a Duryodhan mentality, with a wicked mentality, or a mentality that I would like to take something from Krishna, then we will not be able to perceive Krishna's presence in the holy name. So, Kunti Devi also says the same thing. Maya Javanika Achannam. Just like Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Maya Samabrita. I have a Yoga Maya curtain in front of me. So Kunti Devi is also telling Maya Javanika Achannam Agya Adhokshajam Abhyayam. These eyes, Krishna is beyond these material eyes, and Krishna cannot be seen through these material eyes because Krishna has put a curtain in front of him. So then how to perceive Krishna, how to perceive Krishna in the holy name of the Lord? The only way to perceive Krishna is that though we have this charma chakshu, which is made of flesh, with cornea, iris, pupil, and aqueous humor, and all those things we have read in biology in the when I was a child. So all these eyes are not actually meant to see Krishna. Similarly, we have this tongue, we have this ear. These are also charma tongue and charma ear made of flesh. So these ears and tongue and eyes and nose are actually not competent enough to perceive Krishna, to perceive the holy name of the Lord. But then what is our hope if our tongue, our ears have no capacity to perceive the holy name? Then why we are wasting our time and coming, and all of you are getting up early in the morning and somehow putting tilak and somehow joining at 5:15, and I am seeing that it is becoming little difficult. So then why we are making so much of endeavor, that if this charma chakshu, this tongue, this ears, these eyes are completely, that's what Kunti Maharani is saying, Maya Javanika Achannam Agya Adhokshajam Abhyayam. Adhokshaja, this Krishna is Adhokshaja, he is beyond this charma chakshu, charma tongue, charma karna, he is beyond this. So why we are wasting our time then? So we need to understand, just like if you go to a pathological lab, so they do blood sampling and blood testing, right? So these pathological person, they do blood testing, and if you see the blood of a infected person and if you see the blood of a non-infected person, can you judge that the virus, COVID virus is there? Can you just tell, okay, take a drop of COVID patient and take a drop of blood of non-COVID patient? Can you just tell by that? Can you just tell? There is no way through our naked eyes that we can say, okay, this is COVID virus, this is no COVID virus blood. But as soon as the pathologist has an instrument, electron microscope or microscope, he puts it in a slide and says, oh, here is the COVID virus and here there is no COVID virus, correct? So in front of the eyes of the pathologist, he puts an instrument by which he can see. Though the eyes remain same of the pathologist, but because of this instrument, he is able to see. So exactly in the same way, Brahma Samhita, Brahmaji is telling, Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena Santa Sadeva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundara Achintya Guna Swarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena. If someone wears the Premanjana glass, the Prema glass, like this, and then he wants to see Krishna, he will be able to easily see. Not just he will be able to see, this Brahmaji says, Yam Syama Sundara Achintya Guna Swarupam. Though Syam Sundar, Krishna, is Achintya Guna Swarupam. He is Achintya, beyond the Chinta, incomprehensible. He cannot be seen. Guna Swarupam, Syam Sundar can be seen always in the heart. Santaha Sadaiva Hrideshu Vilokayanti. All the saints, those who apply this ointment of prema on their eyes, ointment of prema on their tongue, ointment of prema in their ears, always throughout the life they will be able to experience Krishna, even if they have this charma chakshu, even if we have this charma tongue, charma ear, charma eyes, we'll be able to perceive Krishna if we take a covering of prema over them. So this is the hidden secret of chanting attentively. We are not able to chant attentively because we are not able to perceive Krishna within the chanting. We are just Nama Akshara Hoy, Nama Nahi Hoy, Bhakti Vinod Thakur says. We are just trying to mutter the names of some names, some letters, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, but we are not able to experience Krishna because we are somehow or other trying to grab Krishna without having fervent feelings for the Lord. So then the question becomes more complicated. How to develop love for God? Because without developing love for Krishna, we cannot chant the holy names of the Lord attentively. And for developing love for Krishna, we have to chant attentively. So that becomes a big problem. What is the problem? If I have to chant attentively, I need love for Krishna. And if I have to get love for Krishna, I have to chant attentively. Without chanting attentively, We cannot get love for Krishna, because only by chanting attentively, prema in the heart will start getting produced within the heart. So then what's the solution? Because if I don't have love for Krishna, I'll not able to chant. And if I have don't chant attentively, I cannot develop love for Krishna. This is the most mind-boggling question that all the spiritualists they have, which we will answer next class, because already 10 minutes have passed. How to develop love for Krishna and try to perceive. Until the time you can chant with me, and even if you have no love for Krishna, at least because Guru has said, let us chant attentively, let me focus my mind on the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Harinam Prabhu ki jai, Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai, Srimati Radharani ki jai, Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai.